U.S. Senator Richard Shelby warns the nation is headed for financial suicide, and he says the dreaded cuts forced by sequestration won't be enough to stop it. Shelby visited several towns in South Alabama today to meet and greet the public. Fox 10 News caught up with him on his first stop in Baldwin County. U.S. Senator Richard Shelby continued a tradition he started 27 years ago when he was first elected to the Senate. Every year he visits all 67 counties in Alabama. Shelby talked to a modest crowd at Cheryl's Cafe in Spanish Fort this morning about a variety of topics, but the biggest message he shared dealt with the economy.
Then from 2000 to 2010, we jumped to $13.5 trillion.
Armed with charts and graphs, Shelby warned the nation remains on a dangerous spending course. Shelby says the dreaded sequester will not prevent future financial disaster.
The point was that even with the sequester, $85 billion worth of cuts now, that's only a small amount of cutting that we're going to have to do to right the ship, to right the economic ship, to make this country viable again, where we can create jobs and create certainty in the marketplace. If we don't do this, we're headed down the road of financial suicide, just like Greece. We just got a few more years.
Shelby says even more cuts are needed. Shelby says he thinks the Republicans have a better approach to the cuts.
What we want to do is not across the board, but give the flexibility to evaluate programs. There are a lot of programs that we don't need. We don't know which ones they are because they've never been properly evaluated. The Democrats' resolution is more taxes, you know. The Republicans' resolution is trying to give some flexibility to the military and the other agencies to cut. We're just beginning to cut. This is $85 billion, as I showed you the chart. We're going to have to cut a lot more in the future, and we're going to have to deal with entitlements, whether we like it or not. It's the question, do we have the political courage to do it? I hope so.
Shelby will attend a Chamber of Commerce breakfast in Mobile on Monday.